Wirex running with no mercy. I will make more and more gains. You're hungry this Thursday. I'm a hodler, are you member? I really don't care. Your fake news. I wanna fly.
Hey everybody, it's Ollie here from the Crypto Granny team. Today is Friday, October 21st, 2022, currently around 11 a.m. here on the East Coast of the United States in cold but sunny Charleston, South Carolina. Before we dive into the crypto market report here today, just a reminder, this is not financial advice. We are simply a dedicated team of investors that analyze the crypto markets daily so you guys can decrease your risk but increase your rewards. And we do that through educating you guys on how markets interact with each other and the best way and safest way to navigate the crypto world through our Patreon group, which is at Crypto Granny, and as well as our Discord and Slack, where you can interact with our community, look at PDFs, videos on current events, our portfolio, different types of projects that we've analyzed throughout the years. So make sure to check out that and like and subscribe if you like what we're putting out. So moving on to the markets here, we see crypto markets still very much under pressure, as well as risk markets in general. Crypto markets are very much trading sideways, I'd say, since September. The equity markets have been taking a little bit more of a hit since September. We also have a very big Federal Reserve meeting in the beginning of November, expected 75 basis point hike. So I would say that we're probably still going to be trending in this sideways action here, if not more of a downtrend, I guess. And if they keep on doing these rate hikes, as Susie has mentioned on her podcast videos, they're just going to drive everything into a global depression, and that is definitely not good. So once they do that, they're going to have to ease up eventually, right? And once they become a little bit more dovish or less aggressive, we will see a nice big rally here in markets. So that's basically the big synopsis, right? So going back to the market overview here, right? 881 billion market cap, total volume 882 billion. We see Bitcoin dominance 41.12%, gainers of 11, and losers of 89% today. We see liquidity at 4.2 trillion, coming down from 4.8 trillion the other day. We see Bitcoin and Ethereum both very bearish, according to Crypto Quantify. We have Binance slightly bearish, and XRP is a neutral signal today. And we've got some bullish news from XRP. It looks like the SEC case is going well. Apparently Ripple has the Hinman documents in their possession, so that's definitely bullish, I'd say. Bitcoin on the 4-hour chart, we're still below the 200-day moving average at 18,988 at the time of the screenshot. It got sold down at the beginning of the 4 hours here, but currently it's being sold back up. So that is, even though it's a long wick, it is a bullish candle. And looking at the daily chart, Right, still very much trading sideways. It's a little bit below the spot where I like it to be, like 19,605. It's a little bit below that, but it's been trading between 19,500 and 20,000 for a few weeks here. It's kind of the same tune with Ethereum, still below the 200-day moving average on the daily chart, trading sideways. We see the fear and greed today still in the 20s. It's been like that for months now. In regards to some economic data that's coming out this week, I'm sure that Susie will touch on this in her next podcast. But earlier this week, we had the Empire State Manufacturing Index come out. On Wednesday, we had CPI come out of Canada, as well as the UK. And the UK is going through a bit of a crisis. Supposedly, they're getting rid of their new prime minister over her whole budget scandal. And supposedly Boris Johnson might come back in. So it's crazy over there. They have the whole energy crisis going on too. Crazy time in Europe. Plus, we got the whole war going on as well. So we had the CPI figures come out, employment numbers out of Australia, U.S. employment figures come out as well, and retail sales figures are coming out today, so that'll be a big number. And those are in Canada, retail sales figures in Canada as well as the UK. So let's jump on to crypto headlines. As I just mentioned, Ripple has the Hinman records in hand. That's pretty bullish. We'll see what comes out of it. We see in South Africa, they classify cryptocurrencies as financial projects. That's according to Daily Coin. Then we have financial services giant Plaid launches first cryptocurrency project. And I guess they'll partner with MetaMask in the Coinbase wallet for this. Then we see yesterday we had Silvergate's shares plummet 20%. And Silvergate is basically a big crypto bank, or they want to be. So they plummet 20% among Q3 performance and stablecoin delays. And that seems to be the ongoing trend. A lot of the crypto stocks, Coinbase, what are some of the other ones? Backed. They're all really struggling in this down market. And as I mentioned yesterday as well, we had Fidelity coming out with a Ethereum product for the institutional clients. So let's take a look at what's trending on the internet, on these websites. So according to Coin Codex, we have Bitcoin, Solana, SHIB, Ethereum, XRP, APT. We have Luna Classic, Toma Bridge, Cardano, Quant, Matic, Sweatcoin, Axie Infinity, Advanced Bitcoin, Polkadot, Doge, Binance Coin, Cosmos, AVAX, and Link in the top 20. So quite a good selection of coins there. Spattering of garbology, as Susie would say. Then on Live Coin Watch, we have Zombie Inu, which is up 51% in the past week as well. Crazy. We have Ethereum Classic, Litecoin, Baby Doge, Alpha Zero, Cosmos, Monero, Safe Moon version 2, Experimental, and we have Chia. Coin and Luna Crush, the coin of the day is Quant. We have Bitcoin, Ethereum, APT, Solano, Dogecoin, Super Rare, Tezos, VLX, Cardano, and Cake or Pancake Swap in the top 10 for social engagements. Then on Google, they're talking about APT Crypto, which is a project of some of the ex-Meta employees. So definitely has a lot of headlines, but remember, lots of startup risk. There's a lot better places to put your cash in, projects that are already proven, right? So it's just a good way to get wrecked, as they'd say. Then in some of the most read headlines, right, really everyone's really talking about the XRP and SEC case. And this is the biggest, they're saying the biggest event in the case so far. So moving back to Bitcoin, so on the 24 hours, we're down 8.83, down 2.93 on the week. We had a previous Bitcoin close of 1904. We see inflows in Bitcoin held on exchanges are both up. We had an opening price today of 19,325, a low of 18,659, a high of 19,340. See market cap at 365.64 billion for Bitcoin, and we see volume at 1.34 billion, both which are about the same as they were yesterday. Volatility for Bitcoin only at 0.34, so it's really come down since September, where it was well in the 70s. Now in the 30 days, the price action between the open and the close is not that much. Okay, so we see estimated leverage ratio also increase in 0.45. So that's basically the amount of money that people will borrow out and leverage themselves for Bitcoin. It's an important factor to keep an eye on. Looking at exchange volumes, we see derivatives market has current volume of 43.43 billion for open interest, which is an increase, slight increase. And then quite interesting, we see global trading volume today, an increase at 304.2 billion. Then we see spot trading volume really dominating, between derivatives and spot for the past 3 days here. We see spot 205.3 billion, derivatives 83 billion. So typically over the past month since the summer, we've seen way more derivative trading volume than spot. Okay, so we've seen a bit of a switch here. This is the biggest switch I've seen since I started paying attention to this. All right, we'll finish up here with some of the biggest movers in the past 24 hours. So on live coin watch, these are 500,000 in trading volume. We have Zombie Inu 49% gainer. We see Sienna 33, DMG 33 as well. Vibrate, VIB is up 17. LTO network is up 11. Not really anything great on that list. We see U Network, Crapcoin, Digital Bits, MTA, Green Metaverse Token, all down double digits. And some gainers according to Coin Codex. We see Quant, Casper, Voyager Token all in the green today. Casper's up 11. We see losers today, Green Metaverse Token, Axie Infinity, MDX, all down about 9%. Then sectors today really not performing well. Everything's basically in the red. Okay, so definitely tough times here in markets, but you have to think when the blood's in the street, it's possibly a good time to get in, especially if you're a long-term investor. But you need to decrease your risk, right? But increase your potential to see success, right? And that's why it's important to really only pick out the best projects with the best fundamentals, the best security that you can store offline, which will create your best chance to create the future you want financially. So until next time, guys, good luck, stay safe,